How's everybody doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? How's everybody doing tonight on a damn um, Tuesday? How's everybody doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? We're chilling on a damn Tuesday night. How's everybody doing? Getting people in here. Um, Getting people in here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, man. On a damn Tuesday night, we're getting some people in here, waiting for some people to come in on a damn Tuesday night. Had baseball all over the place, man. We had some good games, some playoff implication games. Phillies beat the Dodgers again. Um, that might be the team that maybe eliminates the Dodgers. Then you got the Mariners. They're winning a lot right now. They're probably gonna win the West, the AL West. And then you got the Houston has won the first 2 out of 3 versus Rangers. So Houston's trying to at least make the wild card at least. What is up, Michael? Welcome to the show. What's up, London? Welcome in, guys. We're chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, Michael, I saw it was a homecoming. Like a bunch of people were there. Finn Balor, Bobby Roode. I think Triple H and Shawn Michaels opened it. Rhea Ripley and Stephanie Vaquer. I heard it was a really cool show, man. Yeah, London, the damn bullpen, man. That damn bullpen. I don't know, London. It's not looking good, man. Not looking good. I don't know, man. Probably not going to make it. Can't trust freaking anyone out of that. Yeah. It might be better off if you're not going to win the World Series, maybe get eliminated right away. So then Andrew Freeman and Mark Walter realize, oh shit, we got to fix this problem. Because if you make it to the NLCS, then they're going to be like, well, we did still make it far. You know what I mean, London? Get 12 in the 9th inning and then can't get the final out. Yup. You guys cannot close out games. What up, Packer? Welcome to the show. Yep, the Brewers are winning. Alex Visa and Jack Doyer are the only 2 I trust, but the others I don't. Yeah. Yeah, you guys need to address your bullpen situation this off season, man. Gotta address it. See, I mean, you guys have all those players. It sucks that your damn bullpen lets you down at the end of games all the time. Hey, I'm doing good today. How are you doing, 17? Dodgers fans pissed off on Twitter. Take Shohei Ohtani out after 5 innings. Yeah? It's going to be interesting to see what happens because we're like less than 15 days away from the playoffs, and they still won't let Shohei Ohtani pitch more than 5 innings. It's going to be interesting to see how much they let him pitch once the playoffs start. We'll see we'll see. See, yeah, this is the moment, right? How many more starts does he have until the playoffs start? Like, this is the time to try to stretch him out. See if he can maybe pitch 7 innings. The offense has finally heated up, and the starting pitching is great, but the bullpen sucks. Yeah, that's the weakness of this Dodgers team. The bullpen, man. It's been the story the whole season. It's going to be tough, man. You got to play. There's a lot of good teams, man. Phillies, Milwaukee, Padres. He's had a outing where he's throwing 87 and they took him out at 6. Yes. I don't know why they should. That should be the next thing. At least have him see if he can throw 100 pitches. Honestly. Raw, same old shit with the ending, right? With the Vision beating up somebody, the Usos and LA Knight. The start with John Cena, it was cool. The fans were really into it. It was where he went to college. After that, a bunch of mid-card stuff. The middle was good, though, with AJ Lee and CM Punk and Seth and Becky Lynch. That was good. I guess the storyline going into the matches can, obviously, after 10 years for AJ, because she actually, still wrestle, right? That's why they had her get manhandle slammed by Becky Lynch. But other than that, a bunch of mid card stuff. And now the freaking there's what 3 Grande Americanos. They got them doing the Spider-Man meme. You got Bailey hearing voices in her head, pretending to be the hugger, and then the role model, which the hugger's the baby face and the role model's the heel. What was it? Stephanie Vecchia versus Kairi Sane. That was a good match. I liked it. Same end. Yes, it's been the same ending for weeks. Jesus Christ! I think they're building up for a match at War Games. They did this a few years ago. Remember too with the Judgment Day. They kept ending it with like a combination of like Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. So remember, like in 2023, they did the same thing, and they stopped doing it once they got to the War Games match. So I think they're gonna do the same thing again, man. It's time to stop babysitting Shohei Ohtani. The playoffs, exactly, man. You're literally less than like 15 days away from the playoffs. Gotta stop babysitting them, man. Yeah, she got hurt doing the moonsault on SmackDown. She landed on the back of her head when she did the moonsault outside the ring. Raw was solid, but the same main event. JD from New York, 6103, said still no. No, he wasn't even on Raw this week. Yeah, Bailey has a split personality. This Bailey two-face gimmick is fucking... Yeah, it has potential. It does have potential, man. We'll see what they do with it, George. Shohei Ohtani home run and 5 no-hit innings. What a player. Yeah. Probably going to win the MVP again, man. Probably going to win it again is Shohei Ohtani. But I do think the Mariners player is going to win it, probably for the American League. Kyle Riley, right? He's got like 56 home runs. The only reliever to throw a scoreless inning in this series so far is Tanner Scott. Damn. Who would have thought? That's crazy, man. Chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. I ranted tonight. I went off on... Yeah, I know, man. It's frustrating, man. It's frustrating. You have such a good team, hitting, pitching, starting pitching, and then the bullpen just fucks everything up. I said it's time to bring rookies. Yeah, there you go. Have them try to be the closer. Rocky Sasaki. Yep. Honestly, they got to try to bring him up soon, man. Not that much left in the season, man. The offense battles back just for the bullpen to shit the bed. Yep. That's your only thing at this point if Sasaki can save you guys as the closer. I said bring back Ben Corpus and Andrew Haney from AAA. Maybe Andrew Haney. Maybe. Maybe Andrew Haney can help. I don't know. I think you guys should try to maybe trade for that the Ryan Hastley. Maybe he can be your closer. I don't know. I don't know if the Mets... I don't know if they're going to be willing to trade for Ryan Hastley. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to change out of this bullpen. I can't do this every... Yeah, man, it's so frustrating, man. You have the lead and then boom, you lose it, man. And yeah, you know, most likely that's going to happen in the playoffs. But I mean, obviously, I'm sure there's a trying to think positive and thinking maybe I'll change in the playoffs. Maybe Rocky Sasaki will make everything change, but you never know, man. We'll see what the fudge happens once the playoffs start here in a few weeks. Our starters need to go. Like, yeah, that you cannot do that. And for sure, Dave Roberts. Yeah, dude. He's gonna get him out of there by the fifth inning unless they're pitching really good. In the playoffs, there's very short leashes when it comes to these starting pitchers. So you'll for sure be seeing the bullpen probably sometime like somewhere between like the fifth and seventh inning. You'll be seeing the bullpen. The only guy who's probably gonna get out there and really pitch a lot is probably Yamamoto. I don't know. They need to be perfect to go long. Yeah. But in the playoffs, you have to be fantastic to get to pitch into like the seventh inning. If you give up like 3 runs or more, they're gonna take you out. And they don't mess around in the playoffs. If you're pitching bad, they're gonna take you out. Even if you're a starter and it's only like the fifth inning. We chilling in a damn. It's hard to be perfect. That's not on them. Our bullpen. Yeah, no, it's in the bullpen, man. Their job is to cover like the first, at most, 7 innings. But the bullpen's got to cover the back end of the game. That's their job. You cover the back end of the game. Like, at least like the last 3 innings. Yep. That's definitely the bullpen, man. Our bullpen can't even cover 1 inning without giving up a run. Yeah, man, it's terrible, man. You're going to have to for sure address that, man. You're going to have to for sure address it. But you're obviously, the only way you can address it right now is by trying out Roy Sasaki. Other than that, you can't really do much. And you're going to have to wait until the season's over and try to acquire somebody. Offense is going to have to score. Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know, London. We'll see. I mean, maybe you can win, but it's tough to win without a bad bullpen. It's going to be tough for you guys to win in the playoffs with that bullpen, man. We have a great offense, but they aren't going to score. Yeah, no. It's going to be tough, man, but we'll see what happens when the playoffs start. Maybe something changes. I don't know, but right now it's not looking good for the Dodgers bullpen. Dodgers fans booed Dave Roberts. Yup. It's really lucky he's won those World Series in the past, especially last year. That's what's keeping him in town. That he's got 2020 and 2024. But yeah, man. Hold on. Dodgers fans, we can't be doing that crap, taking out Shohei Ohtani after. Yeah, no. Nah, man. Shohei Ohtani can be pitching like 7 innings. And if you're wasting his starts by only pitching him 5 innings, it's terrible, man. It'll be flat out horrendous. I'm sure he will pitch longer, but you can do that tonight. Try it. Yeah. I think he might have another start right before the playoffs. So wait, so maybe on Sunday, he might even have more than 1 start left. He was throwing 100, but there I don't like taking him out. Yeah, so he'll have at least, he may even have more than 1 start left. So yeah, gotta try it next time on Sunday. I'm assuming that's the next time he might pitch on Sunday. Gotta have him try to make it to the 7th, or at least throw 100 pitches, man. Whichever one, either have him throw 100 pitches or have him pitch into the 7th inning. Because yeah, man, you need at least one game where he can pitch deep into the game. I think for both the physical and a mental standpoint, before you do have him try that in the playoffs, it's going to be very unfair for them to all of a sudden ask him in the playoffs to pitch deep into the game after he hasn't done that all year. 5 no-hit innings, then 6 innings, 6 runs off the bullpen. It's terrible, man. Your starter's got to be so frustrated, man, with the bullpen, man. You know, for sure, Shohei and Yamamoto, what happened a few weeks ago with Yamamoto, he had that no-hit in the 9th inning, and then they literally lost. They were winning 3-0 with a no-hit, ended up losing the game 4-3. So, you know, for sure, I'm sure they talk shit, probably in Japanese, both Yamamoto and Shohei Ohtani about how shitty the bullpen is. Holy frijoles. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're chilling on a damn. What did you watch today? I watched the Astros Rangers. That game got interesting. It was 6-1, and then the final score was 6-5, man. They had to get what's his name, Brian Abreu, to pitch like a five out save, because yeah, they were collapsing too, man. I liked Raw last night, but yeah, the same ending, man. The same thing over and over and over. I'm hoping that maybe after WrestlePalooza they can move on, but I doubt it, man. I think they're trying to get to a War Games match at Survivor Series. I think that's where they're going at. Yeah, Astros lead. Yeah, man. They had a bullpen game the whole game. The Astros, and they pitched really good. It wasn't until like the 7th inning when they started collapsing. But I don't know, man. The Astros, today they look better, but I think Seattle's going to win the division, man. They're playing really good baseball right now. Probably, man, not excited for that, honestly. Yeah, the Rangers started didn't play that good tonight. He didn't pitch that well tonight. Yeah, you know they love doing the War Games match. But I hate it because it takes them like months to build it up. I feel like from like SummerSlam to Survivor Series, it's such a pain in the ass. Because they're just building it. But it's like, come on. It was fun at the beginning, yeah. Yeah, he's playing his ankle at home plate scoring. That's been the thing with the Astros all season long, man. Other players are hurt. He just came back from a broken hand, like literally a few weeks ago. And now he's got an ankle injury. Yep. Yep, they won the first 2 games. I think tomorrow's the final one. We'll see if they sweep them or the Rangers avoid. Yeah, he's had a bad year, man. Yordan Alvarez, when it comes to getting hurt. I think in May he broke his hand. And now a few weeks after coming back, he's sprained his ankle. I was pissed off in game 1. Dodgers bullpen choked. Yup. And that's what I'm telling you. You're playing a really good team in the Phillies. You see, they're definitely going to take advantage of it. I mean, you saw even freaking Pittsburgh and Baltimore take advantage of it. What do you think Phillies, Milwaukee, San Diego's going to do, man? Even the fucking, well, I don't even know if the Mets are going to make it. I love how our offense has been a lot better. I've been trashing them all year. Yeah. Mookie Betts finally got hot at the right time. I've been trashing the bullpen a lot. Then are they going to step? Yeah. I don't know, man. I think, like they said, the only hope at this point is that they do bring in Rui Sasaki to be the closer, and then if he becomes a good closer, I think what if that happens and Sasaki actually becomes a good closer, that's gonna take a lot of pressure from everybody else, and everything might actually get better. I think right now there's a lot of pressure because they don't have a closer, and everybody's like stressing who's gonna be the closer, and then when they get out there to try to close the game, they get stressed out. But if Sasaki comes in and he starts nailing the closers and he starts getting saves, then I think maybe the 7th, 8th inning will become a lot simpler because they know for sure when it comes to the 9th inning, Sasaki's gonna one that's gonna be closing out games. Dave Roberts said they have no confidence. No, like I said, that's your only hope if you try out Sasaki. If not, I think you guys probably not gonna do anything this year. You gotta have a bullpen and win a World Series, man. Especially in that National League, it's so stacked with Phillies, Milwaukee, Padres. That's how they won. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing. That's why I don't think they're gonna win it this year, man, because they're missing the bullpen. This year the bullpen's not working. That's why it's so hard to win, man, because there's a reason it's been like 25 years since somebody won back-to-back World Series, man. It's so hard. It's hard. Sucks. The bullpen sucks, man. This is one of the best. Yeah. Hopefully everybody stays healthy and maybe next year. I mean, let's see what happens. Maybe you guys find a way to make it better and pull it out. But if not, I'm sure you guys are going to try to do everything you can. Andrew Freeman and Mark Walter are going to get on it this offseason and try to fix the bullpen. I'm sure they are, man. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, man. I would just try Sasaki as the closer if we have a lead. We have it. Yeah. I think that's the only thing you can try at this point. Try Sasaki and hope he's good. That's the only thing you have left at this point. And maybe different situation. Try and go 2 or 3 innings of relief. Yeah, I think you need to have him be the closer, but we'll see. They could do that too because I mean he was a starter, so they could use him maybe as a long reliever. Have him go like you said, 2 or 3 innings in the bullpen. One of those situations. That probably either they use him as a long reliever out of the bullpen or they use him as a closer. I think those are the ways they're gonna probably use Sasaki in the playoffs. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. I would go pissed off if I was a Dodger. Yeah, man. You know for sure Yamamoto and Shohei Ohtani got pissed when Yamamoto had his no-hitter in the 9th inning versus Baltimore. And then they went to the shithole and they ended up losing the game. You know for sure he wasn't happy after that one. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. We chilling. Oh, man. Sasaki will make at least one more AAA start. All right, so then I think there's like 11 days to go in the season. I think the final day is like next Sunday. Not this Sunday, but the next one. So maybe they'll bring him up maybe the final week of the season. But same thing, I think you got to try him out. If you got to have him pitch once probably in the major leagues before you start the playoffs. Yeah? The fucking Padres, man. Losing to a lot of bad teams here down the stretch. Or the Padres. Imagine the Padres don't make it. Jesus Christ. Nah, but it's probably the Mets. They're not going to make it if anybody doesn't make it. Michael King, 10 hits, 8 runs. Damn. Yeah, man. That was a fun game to watch. That was a fun one. Baker Mayfield at the end with the winning drive. I don't know. Houston doesn't really have much. Other than Nico Collins, they don't really have much, man. Yeah, man. He's really got it in real. He's really found a home in Tampa Bay, man. Has Baker Mayfield. I think they might be the favorites to win the NFC South. Yeah. Really good quarterback Baker Mayfield has become. When they get Chris Godwin, man. Yeah. Yeah, with Mike Evans, Umuka, and Chris Godwin. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think they're going to win it, man. Just off of experience, right? Off of experience, too. I mean, Baker Mayfield has been in the league for what now? 7 years? He has a few playoff wins, right? He beat Pittsburgh when he was in Cleveland, and then he beat I think it was Washington, right? When his first year in Tampa. Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Ibuka. Yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy. It is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a really good offensive team once they get everybody healthy. Then you got the running backs, Bucky Irving and Richard White. And then don't forget about the defense led by the coach Todd Bowles. Via Veda in the middle, causing havoc. That's a nice team, man. Yeah, so just based on experience, I think that they're going to be the favorites to win the NFC South. Bucks need their starting tackle get healthy, and then they are tough to. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see, man. But yeah, Tampa Bay, I think for sure, at least at the moment, are the favorites to win the division, the NFC South. That's a really good team they have. Texans line sucks ass, man. Yeah. And then I also think CJ Stroud misses a lot of throws. I don't know what happens to CJ Stroud. It happens all the time, right? You get a great quarterback year one and they suck. Right? That's why, to me, I feel like by a long distance, Mahomes, Allen, and Lamar Jackson are the best three. CJ Stroud doesn't have much time to throw at all. My lord, pressure is there. Yeah. He also misses some throws as well, yes. He was so good his rookie season, and now he sucks. And it was they fired the offensive coordinator this year, but it was the same one as year one last year in 2023 and 2024. It was the same offensive coordinator. I don't know why he sucks, man. But it happens all the time. Like quarterbacks, I don't know. I think the league just studies them and then they adjust and then it's over. That class is going to look really shitty. if both CJ Stroud and Bryce Young end up sucking ass. Yeah, and they fired him, and yep. And it's even worse, it seems like. And remember, they went on pendejo mode and traded Jeremy Tonsil, their one good offensive lineman. I don't know, man. It's not looking good. Maybe they should have kept. Yep. Yeah, it did seem. Yeah, I think so, man. I would have kept Bobby Slowick. Say what you want about it. He did get him into the playoffs the years he was there. Yeah, I would have kept Bobby Slowick, honestly. There was an offensive coordinator I thought they should have taken, but then I forgot who it was. They traded, yeah. Their one good offensive lineman they traded, Jeremy Tonsil. Like, what the fudge? Exactly. It just made everything worse. Yeah, they're terrible, man. They're terrible now. I don't know if they're going to make it this time to the playoffs. They might not make it this year. And Tank Dell's probably going to be out for the whole year. Buck special teams almost, yeah. And then even in also the block punt. Yeah, that's another thing, right? That's supposed to be the coach's strength. D'Amico Ryans, the defense. It doesn't look that impressive either. Texans couldn't run the ball besides that touchdown. Yep. And if you saw the Texans, man, like, touchdown in the first quarter, and then they didn't score again until the fourth quarter. The whole game, they didn't really do much. Like, no touchdowns other than like the first few minutes of the first quarter and then the final few minutes of the fourth quarter. Like, come on, man. A lot of teams be doing that shit. They score in the first quarter and then they don't score again. The defense is supposed to be your strength, and you give up fourth and yeah. Yeah, this is not a good start for the Texans at all. If this continues, this might be the worst season for both CJ Stroud and D'Amico Ryan. Ever since they both got together in Houston. Offense sucked ass. The special teams got, yeah. Yeah, exactly. They put him in position to score that touchdown. If not, Tampa Bay would have won really easily. But yeah, they got to play better football, man. You know, I'm sure Jacksonville's going to do something. Indianapolis so far looks fantastic. Baker Mayfield back-to-back. Yeah. Last week versus Atlanta, this week versus Houston. And, you know, they've been on the road, both of them, in Atlanta and Houston. That even makes it more impressive. They're on the road. They're on the freaking road. on the freaking road. You saw what today Colin Coward said about Caleb Williams. He said if he was a news anchor, and they would take the telecrop, he wouldn't know what to say because he only scores in the first quarter when it's like scripted. I thought that was funny. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, he's like, man, if Caleb Williams was a news anchor and they took away the Teletron, I'm not sure he would know what to say. That made me laugh. Bears open up. Yeah? Did they really? Damn, they lost 50-20. What the fudge? Are you serious? And Dallas won. I don't get that. That makes me scratch my ass, and I don't even have any handroids. I don't know about that, man. I know they are playing at home, but their defense sucks ass and are... Yeah, I don't get it. It might change, though. It could change, but right now, it's the fact that right now they have it at Chicago, it's crazy. Chicago has looked horrendous. Even the defense sucks ass, man. Over 50 points, like Jesus Christ. Usually Chicago has a good defense. We need our defense to get right for week 3. Their offense isn't great so far. Yeah. No, I think Dallas is going to win that game. Dak Prescott looks good this year. I think he lost some weight. He got some of that athleticism back. I think he got motivated with all the weapons, man. CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, Jake Ferguson, Miles Sanders, Javonte Williams. And that got him that made him get motivated to get into shape. If Dak Prescott stays healthy, he could have... Yeah? He's looking good, man. It's looking like this might be the best shape he's in a while. Love the offense with Coach Brian Schottenheimer. Yeah? It's really looking good, man. Dallas has to look good, especially offensively. You guys are off to a nice start. Offensively, mainly. Shannon Sharp said that Travis Kelce's getting lazy. He said, "Come on, Travis. You know that one catch that he didn't catch and it bounced off his hands and it went to the Philadelphia Eagles player. It's like, come on, Travis, you're getting lazy with it now." He called him out for getting lazy. I'm like, damn. Yeah, right at the goal line too. It bounced off his hands right in front of an interception. Yep. Yeah, he was going off on Sunday at Travis Kelce for getting lazy. Let me see what else. Joe Burrow got hurt. It's going to be out for 3 months, man. That fucking sucks. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Holy frijoles. Can't stay healthy. Yeah. I wonder he's not going to be. I think they're going to miss like, what, 11 games? What's going to be the record by the time he comes back? It's going to be like almost Christmas time. Bad Dog 77777777777 had Giants rant after they lost. Oh yeah, I probably thought they were gonna win that game. That was a crazy game, man. That might have been the most entertaining game, honestly. For sure, better than that Sunday night game between Atlanta and Minnesota. Let's see. I think they play the Chiefs this week. I would say the Chiefs finally get their first one of the season, but shit, man. The thing is that I don't know if Russell Wilson can play like this again, man. Because you saw Aaron Rodgers play really good week 1, then he sucked this past week. So maybe that Wilson will go back to sucking in week 3. What up, ACD? Welcome to the show. Better be 1-on-1 than 0-2. Yeah, exactly. Got some things to clean up, but they are fixable. Yep. Playing good football on the offensive side. Oh, you did a jog? Nice. Nice, man. Nice. Nice little jog for you on a damn Tuesday night. Nice little jog on a damn Tuesday night. So I don't get it, London. But it's probably gonna, it might change maybe like by like Friday, Saturday, it might change. Yeah, because that's crazy. You guys almost beat the Eagles. And then they're losing to fucking 50-20. Pendejo face Bills. Yeah. Yeah, that's not going to be a good game at all. Bills have looked very impressive, man, especially Josh Allen. I don't know, London. I'm not sure yet. I don't know what's on for baseball on Thursday. A lot of times Thursdays kind of suck for baseball. So I might watch it. Mets Padres is on Thursday. All right. Usually there's not a lot of good games on Thursday, but we'll see. Because the thing is too, I want to get as much complete football as possible in the month of September, because you know for sure I have to focus more on baseball in October. So I'm gonna get a good feel for football right now, and then obviously once I'm still gonna watch football, but it's gonna be more of a 50-50 type situation once the playoffs start. Yeah, I knew it, London. Most of there's not much on Thursdays, man. There's not much. Everybody like plays like at 1 o'clock, and then they go on the road for their next series. Thursday is like the most quiet day for baseball. There's really not a lot of games on Thursdays. Yeah, man, ready for the, yep, exactly. Getting ready for the damn playoffs, man. There's only one postseason. There's only one fall classic. There's only one October. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, they did a homecoming, right? William Regal, Finn Balor, Stephanie Vaquer, Rhea Ripley. I think Triple H and Shawn Michaels opened the show. Bobby Roode. It was fun. Fun show, man. And you know who they should have brought back too? Mario Ranello. But I don't know. It would have been cool to see him back too. Stephanie Vaquer, man. Holy frijoles. Mamma mia. That guy was hilarious. Freaking Mario Ranello, man. He was hilarious. This Friday, they had the Vic Joseph and Booker T do SmackDown. And right away, he starts naming all of Booker T's accomplishments. And he's like, well, you did have a really bad run as general manager of SmackDown. He's like, you better watch yourself. You're going to get your ass whooped. That was funny. Booker T seems to be like more of a heel commentator. I feel like it seems like all the play-by-play. It seems like all the color commentators are heels. Corey Graves, White Barrett, Booker T, and then the play-by-play guys: Michael Cole, Vic Joseph, and Joe Testator, the baby faces. I recapped the baseball games and did a news video for today. Oh, nice. Nice. You better watch it before you get your ass whooped. Yeah, man, I was laughing, man. I was laughing. Yeah, but I guess that's cool, right? That might be the best way to do it. It does make sense. How about the freaking former wrestlers, commentators be heels, and then have the play-by-play guy be the baby face. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. You better watch me get your ass whooped. But yeah, they were criticizing Joe Barrow for I mean, what happened? I don't know who the fuck just. I don't know why I gotta. Yeah, the freaking White Sox, man. My guess is they're not gonna spend money. They're gonna keep trying to rebuild the team. So, something happened, like a noise, but I don't think it's. I don't know. It was probably like the kitchen or something. Yeah, but the White Sox are just gonna. They're gonna keep sucking probably for a few more years. Ain't no way they're spending money, man. They're trash. Gotta keep developing the players they have. But yeah, they were criticizing they almost came back and won. What I think this year they can really hit. They have some nice guys in that lineup, like the second baseman Looney Sosa. I think he's hit like 21 home runs. I think the third baseman Montgomery, I think he's got like 15. And then I think Miguel Vargas, he also has, I think he's at like 15. So they do have some good hitters for the future, maybe. And I think they already said that they're gonna bring Luis Roberts back for next year. Yankees almost blew a 10-1 lead to Minnesota, but damn, that's crazy. Oh yeah, they were saying that he doesn't know how to that he needs to learn from like Tom Brady how to like just take a sack Like they're saying he plays too big for what he is. He's like, you're not Josh Allen. You're not 6'5", 250 pounds. You can't be playing that reckless. You got to get down earlier. They were saying how Tom would like get down super fast and just take a sack, and how Joe Barrow will be trying to fight the sacks off. And they're like, we get it. You don't have a good offensive line, but also you got to do a better job of just knowing when to give up. Yeah. Yeah, I remember Tom Brady would just like sort of, he would see the defender come and he would just like fucking bend down and just sort of let him, you know? But yeah, Joe Burrow tries to like, yeah. And already fucking tore ACL, fractured hand, and now turf toe. And he's only been in the league, I think, since 2019. And he's already got all those injuries. Gotta freaking learn how to. They gotta get a better offensive line as well, but also got another situation. Hey, especially if you know, hey, I don't have the best offensive line possible. How about I get done as soon as possible? Yeah, man, he's so good, man. He's so talented, and he keeps getting hurt. He keeps getting hurt, man. It fucking sucks for him. So frustrating. How about JJ McCarthy? That guy might be even more injury prone. Coming off the ACL tear, and now it's gonna be out for like 3 weeks with a sprained ankle. Jesus Christ. I am not sure if the Bengals will ever have a good. Yeah. I don't know. Joe Burrow might want to. I mean, in football, you don't really ask for. Well, I mean, you don't really ask for traits in football, especially the quarterbacks. But he might have to get out of there soon, man. He might have to get out of there soon, man. Joe Barrow, man. Got to go to a better franchise. Whose injury is fake? Who has a fake injury? JJ McCarthy? What are they saying? What are they saying? I didn't hear that. They think it's fake. Finally, I can start Jordan Mason in my work league. Yeah, man. I didn't hear this. JJ McCarthy injury is fake. I didn't hear that. Oh, yeah, I think he got hurt too, right? Aaron Jones. They're going to put in Cam Akers in Minnesota. So they got a lot of injuries. They lost both their quarterback and their running back. Damn. But I think they're about to get Jordan Addison back. So Carson Wentz is going to have weapons. The problem is, I mean, I don't know. I mean, though, people on Twitter think his injury is fake just to hide how bad he played on Sunday. That's crazy. I'm surprised, though, they're already going to give up on him. Carson Wentz. I think he played a game last year and he got destroyed. Didn't he? He played for Kansas City the final game of the season and they lost to Denver like I think 30-0. Yeah, he's probably hurt. That would mess up mentally with the quarterback if you would take him out already. If you would bench him in week 2 and week 3, whatever, it would mentally fuck with him. Yeah, he got beat up pretty bad in that one game. It was the final game of the season, and Mahomes got a day off, and he got destroyed by the Denver Broncos. I don't know. Carson Wentz, like he the last few years he's been like on like good offensive coaches teams like Sean McVay, Kevin O'Connell, Andy Reid. But I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know if anybody can fix them. Now, freaking Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones look pretty good after being with Kevin O'Connell for 1 year. So maybe they'll do the same thing with Carson Wentz. I don't know. That's going to be crazy if he makes Carson Wentz good. Yeah. High ankle sprain. They're saying he might not be back until like around Halloween time. That's what somebody said today. They're going to have a lot of weapons, man. Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, TJ Hickerson. Yeah, the running back is hurt. Now I think they're going to start Cam Akers now. And they're actually playing Cincinnati. So backup quarterbacks, Jake Browning versus backup quarterback Carson Wentz. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, man. Jake Browning, I think, won a few games in 2023 when he came in once Joe Burrow fractured his hand. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Steven Kyler can't see out. Yeah, man, that sucks. I saw that. That freaking sucks. I freaking saw that, man. There were more injuries, man. All these damn injuries. Oh, the guy from Washington also hurt too. Jaden Daniels. He's also hurt. Jane Daniels. He got hurt on Thursday Night Football last week. Damn, man. Maybe that's why he played so bad. Because he was playing hurt. Maybe that's why he looked kind of bad. And I'm like, maybe that's why he was playing hurt. Yeah, I don't know if he's going to be able to play this week. Not sure if he's going to be able to play this week. Wait, who's the backup in Washington? Is it still Sam Howell? I don't know. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night. I just took a risk and grabbed Troy Franklin for my fantasy squad. Good luck, man. I hope it works out for you. Week 3 of NFL, week 4 of college. Yeah. Should be fun, man. I think what the best game is probably what Detroit Baltimore and Eagles Rams. I think those are the best games, right? I don't know, London. It seems like everybody comes in and says something and leaves. Packer, that other guy that said he went out for a run, and then they just leave. What up, Sonic? Welcome to the show. 3 ranked college games for... Okay, yeah, I don't even know what the college schedule is. Yeah, Sonic is finally here. Yeah. I didn't even realize it's already been an hour. Oh, yeah, for sure. Against New York Giants, I would think so. Finally, they bounce back. And maybe Xavier Worthy can finally play. The new iPhone is... Wait, I thought it was only the 17. It's already the 26. 22 Auburn versus 11 Oklahoma. 17 Texas Tech versus Utah. Ooh, that's a good one, low-key. Illinois, Indiana. That's what it's going to recap for college. Kentucky has a bye week. Oh, the new update. That's why a lot of people don't download the updates, because they say it's not good. Arch Manning went from being #1 pick. Yeah. It's not looking good for Arch Manning, man. Not looking good for him. It's not looking good for Arch Manning, man. You did, London. I didn't realize we've been on for an hour. Yeah, man. I only got like 3 games wrong the whole week. It was a good week. I had a good week this week. Don't mind the early bye week. Get some more rest. Well, you get more than 1 week in college, don't you? You get like 2, I think. Or 3, or I don't know. Yeah, Geno Smith had a terrible game, like 3 interceptions. Horrendous. He had a really, really bad game, man. Yeah, I watched it. The start was good, with John Cena, and then the middle with AJ, CM Punk, and Rollins, and Seth, and then the ending's always the same, right? Division and the Usos and LA Knights, always the same shit. Now you had Bailey, you got the Grande Americanos, 3 of them. They got them doing the Spider-Man meme. Bailey, I guess, going through she hearing voice in her head. She's first the hugger, then she's the role model. Jesus Christ. That has potential to be a good storyline, maybe, though. Yeah, Geno Smith had a really bad game, man. A really bad game in the freaking 3 interceptions. Yeah, Justin Herbert was good, man. Khalil Mack got hurt. That's the only thing that sucked. But yeah, he played really good. Yeah, John Cena had a promo. Stephanie Verker versus Kairi Sane. Freaking the Penta continues to have to feud with the New Day. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Bailey started hugging everybody, and then she was kind of mean backstage to Lyra Valkyria. So it looks like they're doing a storyline where she's going through multiple personalities. The hugger's the baby face, and the role model is the heel. Yeah, it's whatever, man. Panta still feuding with the New Day. I don't get it. Maybe they'll bring Rey Fenix to Raw now. They kind of broke up the tag team and they'll have him partner up with him. I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. And then they don't have J.D. McDonald and Finn Balor defend the tag team titles. It's like, what the fudge, man? Yeah, they did the Spider-Man meme, El Grande Americano. I think one of them is Pete Dunne. I'm not sure who the third one is. Obviously, the tallest one is Lubith Kaiser. Imagine if the other one's Da Vinci. Oh my lord. So Lubith Kaiser, Da Vinci, and Pete Dunne. Holy frijoles. We chillin', we chillin', we chillin', we chillin'. What up, TC? How you doing tonight, man? Welcome to the show. El Grande Americano. Who's Tyler Bate? Is that the third one? Tyler Bate? I don't know who that is. I'm not sure who Tyler Bate is. He is considered the fourth one because Chad Gable was the first one. Yeah, I don't know who Tyler Bate is. I never heard of him. We chillin', we chillin', we chillin'. Boom, 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 boom. Tyler Bate, oh, I think he was in a tag team with Pete Dunne, wasn't he? No, I cannot remember. He was on SmackDown in a tag team with Pete Dunne, wasn't he? Yeah, okay. So maybe Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne? Maybe. Yeah, it could be a possibility. It's going to be interesting to see who the other three are. But a lot of people say one of them is definitely Pete Dunne. Yeah, Stephanie Vacour beating Kairi Sane. Did you see how up top? Did you? I beg you pardon? What? I beg you pardon? Did you see how Io stop? Oh, stop Asuka for going to confront Stephanie Vaquer. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, man. Yeah, Sonic with another misspelled. Holy frijoles, man. My bad, I got sticky fingers. I'm eating Snickers. Oof. A damn Snickers on a damn Tuesday night. Holy frijoles. A damn Snicker on a damn Tuesday night. You ever notice that the most beautiful thing is the world is the first word I said? What? You ever notice that the most beautiful thing in this world is the first? I beg you pardon. I beg you pardon. What? I beg your pardon, young man. I beg your pardon. Holy frijoles. What the fudge is happening tonight, man? What the fudge is happening tonight? Like, what the fudge? What the fudge is happening on a damn Tuesday night, man? What the fudge is happening? You had tacos? Nice. I had, steak, and then I had mashed potatoes with a soup, and then I had cereal. Tiger, what's it called? Tiger. What the fuck? What's it called? I'm really bad with cereals. Froster Flakes. There you go. Yeah, Froster Flakes. I'm so bad with cereals, dude. Really, really, really bad. Really bad with fucking cereals. I don't know why. I'm so apologize. I feel like a pendejo tonight. I had 3 chicken sandwiches and mashed potatoes. Damn. You love chicken. You are the next Colonel Sanders. Holy frijoles, man. Holy frijoles. Yeah, I'm like, I just saw a fucking tiger on the fucking box. I'm like, what the fudge? Oh my lord. That's a nice dinner. Yeah, 3 chicken sandwiches. Yeah, I had some nice meals today, man. On a damn Tuesday night, man. We chilling on a damn Tuesday night. Giants superstar Dexter Lawrence is reportedly getting very frustrated after what appears to be another potential lackluster season for the team. Yeah. And I'm probably going to have to fire Brian Babel, right? The coach, Brian Babel, what the fuck his name is. Brian Dable, I believe his name is. Me too, when I see Leprechaun on the cereal, I think it's a St. Patrick's cereal, but it's Lucky Charms. Oh my lord. A leprechaun. Mariners Astros Friday. Yeah, that's a huge one, man. Huge Big Mama series this weekend. Astros Mariners. That is for sure a huge one, man. I can't wait for that one. My grandma got mad at me because she asked me to bring baking soda and I brought bacon. Oh my lord. Holy frijoles. Yeah, I mean that. Oh my lord, that made me laugh. Holy frijoles, man. Bacon soda, what the fudge? Of course I'm gonna bring bacon and soda. Like, what the fuck is literally a shit called the same name, baking soda? Like, what the fudge? Oh my lord. Holy frijoles, man. You got that serious and you got football over the weekend with WrestlePalooza. Dude, so Joey, what's his name? Joe Tastator said that If you have ESPN, you just have to update it, and you don't have to pay. But did he mean the ESPN app? They're still not being specific. Yeah, Joey Testator, when they were promoting it right before the main event, said that if you already have the ESPN app, you just have to update it. You don't have to pay. I don't know, man. Maybe he didn't get this memo. No, he did say so I think they were saying exclusively on the on ESPN. Now, if you already have ESPN app, you just have to update it. You don't have to pay. That's what he said. I don't know. I said, what the fuck does that? Yeah, I mean, I'm like, what? Can you be? They gotta be more specific, man. I'm gonna feel like a pendejo on Saturday. I don't even know what the fuck to do. I'm like, what am I gonna know on Saturday? Like, I'm gonna feel like a pendejo. Yeah, man. Today, Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman were on First Take, and Paul Heyman said that football was fake. Holy frijoles. I'm not a part of the nerd community. Me neither, man. Imagine some people cancel membership before this event. That would be crazy, man. I don't know what I wish they would just say if you have to pay for it no matter what, or if you already have ESPN on cable, you do not have to pay for it. Yeah, because they did a homecoming. Everybody was there. Finn Balor, Rhea Ripley, Stephanie Vaquer, Bobby Roode, Finn Balor. Everybody was there. I don't know what the fuck I'm going. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do either come Saturday, man. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, man. It could have been maybe because of the nostalgia from the homecoming. They have to be specific. The pay-per-view is this. Yeah, literally, dude. There are only chances SmackDown on Friday that Michael Cole can explain it better. Like, come on, man. Like, somebody's got to explain this. One final chicken nugget, because I'm going to call it a night here pretty soon. Did you see Molly Quarium left ESPN out of nowhere? Poor Stephen A. Smith had to, be a moderator today. She left him high and dry out of nowhere. Rhea and Stephanie hit the devil. Yes, I saw that. The kiss. Yeah, Booker T was so excited. Yeah, she left him high and dry. Today, Stephen A. Smith had to he had to be the moderator. I wonder what happened, dude. She just left out of nowhere. Yeah, the moderator left him high and dry. I couldn't believe it, man. And then Stephen A. Smith went on his show and said that Molly quit ESPN out of nowhere. My Lord, Stephen A. and Rhea, my God, the cake. What? I beg your pardon? Easy, cowboy. Yeah, I don't know where Molly went. She just quit out of nowhere. Yeah, Booker T was excited, man, to see Stephanie Vaquer back in NXT, man. He was excited. Oh, Stephanie Vaquer. I thought he said Stephen A. Smith. All right, we got to call it a night, man. Oh. All right, man. I'm your favorite fat ass, Mexican fat ass. I'll be back tomorrow. Oh my Lord. That's hilarious, man. All right, have a good night, everybody. I'm out. Holy frijoles.